So last night, my friend, she asked me, what about false memories? And I had to sit on that one so that I could get a full sense of an appropriate answer. Because the first answer is no. The mainstream interpretive answer would be yes. But it was a very clear no. So I had to give it time for things to coalesce and present itself in a form in which I could present it, that it could be comprehended in the chronological functioning of the human mind in our society at this point. Children are born knowing about oneness. That is why children are traumatized so easily. They identify with, they become with. Every child who has watched Bambi, especially that first generation, was Bambi, experiencing itself as Bambi losing its mother. The Lion King losing his father, and apparently that's a generational curse, because I just saw Lion King too. Don't ask me why. And that's what happened to his father. So this oneness, do you tell that child? Well, yes, you do. The mainstream parent is going to tell you, no, I did not die. Your mommy did not die. After the child, wakes up, rehashing, reliving, and trying to figure out, because all it's stuck in I lost my mother mode, and it wakes up like, I lost my mother, and the mother's like, no, I'm right here. Now this child has a Bambi aspect. Your child has a disassociated personality. Oh my goodness, this is so profound. The things they don't tell us. Alright, so would you call that a false memory? Mainstream psychology would tell you, yes, that's a false memory. You are bad for saying that you are Bambi or you were Bambi in another life. That's a false memory. You need to get your crap together and you need to straighten yourself out. Motherfucker, I'll tell you who needs straightening out here. Alright? You're sleeping, but your entire energetic body, your soul, your spirit, whichever aspect is in this state of being given all the stimulus to have this experience, then goes back into your body, and your body is resonating that experience. It is physically real, emotionally real, intellectually real, psychologically real, spiritually real. It is the most real experience you ever going to have in your life. Is there such a thing as false memories? No. Where do they get the memories from? Maybe you're like, well, I never saw a movie that had this in it. Why am I remembering? It's part of the collective. It's something, it's an experience that they put you through. And so it becomes a part of your life history. If you want to put it chronologically, at the age of 5, during your sleep, you were tortured with a experience that you then brought back into your body at 6 a.m., shook, panicked, and stuffed away somewhere, because your entire reality by noontime has told you it's not real. And so you've gained an imaginary friend that you may or may not share with others, but eventually wants to come out of the box and be acknowledged that I am you. It'll jump into another person and come, I was Bambi in another life. I was Bambi and they killed my mother. And it'll bird out, like, what do they call it? The Freudian slip. And people are like, what are you talking about? Your mother's fine. I met your mother. We had tea and crumpets the other day. You're like, what do you mean? Of course my mother's alive. I know you had tea and crumpets with her. I had rescheduled our shopping trip because of it. And people are like, dude, you clueless about, you're something wrong. You need to go see a psychologist. Well, yes. We need psychologists who can make sense of all this and understand and help us accept as real. I'm going to do another video and I'm going to end this one, but I'm going to tell you further about healing these experiences and the energy associated with them and these personalities. So this video is going to be called something, false memory, and then the next one is healing implanted memories. Okay, let's see if I remember to do this.